Hello, explorers. Today, we're off on an adventure to a truly massive and magnificent country right in the center of Africa. We're heading to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, or the DRC for short. This place is absolutely bursting with life, from its dense, steamy rainforests to its powerful, winding rivers. Imagine a country so big it could swallow up several European countries and still have room to spare. The DRC is a land of incredible contrasts, with bustling cities full of energy and vast, wild areas where nature is still king. It's a place that fires up the imagination and promises discoveries at every turn. Let's start with its flag, which tells a story. The bright blue color represents peace, something the Congolese people value deeply. A bold red stripe cuts diagonally across it, symbolizing the blood of the country's heroes who fought for its freedom. This stripe is edged with yellow, which stands for the country's immense wealth and bright future. In the top left corner, a single large yellow star shines brightly, representing unity for this vast and diverse nation. Looking at this flag, you get a real sense of the nation's hope, its history, and its incredible spirit, all wrapped up in one powerful design. Every great expedition starts with a briefing, so let's get the essential facts down. The capital city of the Democratic Republic of the Congo is Kinshasa. This isn't just any city. It's a massive, sprawling megacity, one of the largest on the African continent. It's located on the banks of the Congo River, directly across from Brazzaville. This makes them the two closest capital cities in the world. Kinshasa is a whirlwind of music, art, and energy. It has a population of over 17 million people. Now, let's talk about size and people. The DRC covers over 2.3 million square kilometers. It's roughly the size of the entire western half of Europe. The country has an estimated population of over 105 million. That makes it one of the most populous countries in Africa. When you're exploring, know the local money. The official currency is the Congolese franc. You might also see US dollars used in bigger cities. But locals use the franc daily for buying food, catching a bus, shopping at the local market. The DRC is a semi-presidential republic. That means there's a president and a prime minister. It's designed to share power across a large nation. What about language and belief? French is the official language. In Kinshasa markets, you'll hear many other languages: Lingala, Kikongo, Chiluba, Swahili, and over 200 other local languages. Most Congolese people are Christian. Faith shapes daily life. Beautiful churches, gospel music, and traditional African spiritual beliefs. Get ready to be amazed, because the geography of the DRC is on an epic scale. The country is dominated by the Congo River, the second longest river in Africa, and the deepest river in the world. Its many tributaries form a massive basin that covers almost the entire country. The river winds its way for over 4,700 kilometers before emptying into the Atlantic Ocean. It's not just a river, it's the lifeblood of the nation, providing water, providing food, and a natural highway for millions. It's so powerful that its flow is second only to the Amazon. Covering much of this river basin is the Congo rainforest, the second largest tropical rainforest on Earth. Towering trees, dense green canopy, and a symphony of animal sounds. This forest is so vast, there are parts humans have barely explored. It acts as one of the lungs of the planet, absorbing huge amounts of carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. The climate here is what you'd expect for a country on the equator, hot and incredibly humid all year round. There's a rainy season and a slightly less rainy season, but the jungle is almost always damp and steamy. Beyond the forests and rivers, the DRC also has mountains. In the far eastern part of the country, you'll find the majestic Rwenzori Mountains, the Mountains of the Moon. These mountains are so high their peaks are covered in glaciers near the equator. This region is also home to a chain of active volcanoes, including Mount Nyiragongo, famous for its lava lake. Seeing the glowing red lake at night is spectacular and dangerous. Of course, with such incredible habitats, The DRC is a hotspot for wildlife. Mountain gorillas, eastern lowland gorillas, chimpanzees, the elusive okapi, forest elephants, buffalo, countless species of birds, reptiles, and insects. The DRC is a treasure chest of biodiversity, a truly wild frontier. The culture of the Democratic Republic of Congo is as vibrant and diverse as its landscape. Music is the heartbeat of the nation. Congolese rumba is a style of music famous all over Africa and the world. It's a fusion of African rhythms, Cuban sounds. It has a beat that just makes you want to dance. Papa Wemba, Franco Luambo became international stars, sharing the infectious joy of Congolese music with everyone. In the cities, music is everywhere, blasting from taxis, pouring out of bars, played live by incredible street bands. It's a fundamental part of daily life and celebration. When it comes to food, Congolese cuisine is hearty, flavorful, and made to be shared. Fufu, ugali, a thick porridge made from cassava, corn flour. People use their hands to tear off a piece of fufu and dip it into a delicious stew. Fish, chicken, goat meat, palm oil, peanuts, chili peppers. Poulet à la Mwambe, the national dish, chicken in rich palm nut sauce. It's absolutely delicious. Traditional clothing in the DRC is colorful and expressive. Western-style clothes for work and daily life. Weddings, church services, festivals, occasions for traditional attire. Liputa, full outfit, wrap skirt, matching blouse, headscarf. The patterns and colors are bold and bright, turning any gathering into a spectacular display of style and cultural pride. These fabrics, often called African wax prints, are a form of art themselves. Daily life for many Congolese people, especially outside the big cities, is closely connected to the community and the land. Families are very important. Responsibility to relatives and neighbors. French is official, but local languages connect people. Lingala in Kinshasa, Swahili in the East. Life can be challenging, but the Congolese people are known for their resilience, warmth, and an incredible spirit of joy and hospitality that shines through even in tough times. The history of the land we now call the DRC stretches back thousands of years. Long before Europeans arrived, this region was home to sophisticated and powerful civilizations. One of the most significant was the Kingdom of Congo, which flourished from the 14th to the 19th century. This kingdom was highly organized, with a powerful king, a complex system of government, extensive trade networks that reached across the continent. It had its own currency, a skilled army, and artisans who created beautiful sculptures in wood and ivory. The kingdom's history shows a rich and developed society long before its first contact with the outside world. A dark and difficult chapter in the country's history began in the late 19th century. King Leopold II of Belgium claimed the vast Congo territory as his own personal property, calling it the Congo Free State. This was not a time of freedom. Leopold's rule was brutal and exploitative, focused on extracting as much rubber and ivory as possible. Millions of Congolese people suffered and died under this cruel regime. International outrage eventually forced the Belgian government to take control in 1908, and the country became the Belgian Congo. While conditions improved slightly, it was still a colony, ruled for the benefit of Belgium. After decades of colonial rule, a powerful desire for freedom grew among the Congolese people. Leaders like Patrice Lumumba rose up, demanding independence and the right for Africans to govern themselves. Their voices grew louder and stronger, and on June 30th, 1960, the country finally achieved its independence, becoming the Republic of the Congo. Patrice Lumumba became its first democratically elected prime minister. It was a moment of immense hope and pride, but the young nation faced enormous challenges, including political instability and interference from other countries that wanted to control its vast resources. The years following independence were turbulent. The economy of the Democratic Republic of Congo is built on a foundation of incredible natural wealth. This country is like a geological treasure chest. It is one of the world's leading producers of cobalt, a metal that is essential for making the rechargeable batteries in our smartphones, laptops, electric cars. The DRC holds more than half of the entire world's supply of cobalt. It is also a major producer of copper, diamonds, gold, coltan, another mineral crucial for modern electronics. These resources are incredibly valuable and form the backbone of the country's export economy. The biggest industry in the DRC is mining. Huge industrial mines, often run by international companies, dig deep into the earth to extract these precious minerals. However, a large part of the mining sector is also made up of artisanal miners. These are ordinary people who dig for minerals by hand, often in dangerous conditions, to make a living for their families. While mining brings a lot of money into the country, the great challenge has always been to make sure that this wealth benefits all the Congolese people, helping to build schools, hospitals, roads for everyone. Beyond mining, agriculture is what most people in the DRC do for a living. About 2/3 of the population works in farming, growing crops for their own families and to sell at local markets. The fertile soil and abundant rainfall mean that a huge variety of crops can be grown, including cassava, maize, rice, plantains. The country also exports agricultural products like coffee, palm oil, rubber. The vast forests are another important resource, providing timber. But the challenge is to manage this resource sustainably to protect the incredible rainforest ecosystem for the future. Despite its immense mineral wealth, the DRC faces many economic challenges. Decades of conflict and political instability have made it difficult to build the infrastructure needed for a strong economy. Many roads, railways, and power plants are in need of repair. However, the potential for growth is enormous. The country is not just known for its minerals, it's also known for the incredible resilience and entrepreneurial spirit of its people. From the bustling markets of Kinshasa to the small farms in the countryside, people are working hard every day to build a better and more prosperous future for their nation. For the adventurous traveler, the Democratic Republic of Congo is a dream destination, offering experiences you simply can't find anywhere else. The number one highlight has to be Virunga National Park, Africa's oldest national park, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This park is a place of staggering beauty and diversity, stretching from lowland plains to the snow-capped Rwenzori Mountains. But the real stars of Virunga are the magnificent mountain gorillas. Trekking through the forest to spend an hour with a family of these gentle giants, powerful, humbling, and truly life-changing, an experience that supports their conservation. Another must-see destination in the east is Mount Nyiragongo. This active volcano offers one of the most thrilling and unique adventures on the continent. The trek to the summit is challenging, taking you through lush forests, then across stark, otherworldly volcanic rock. The reward at the top is breathtaking, a view into the crater at the world's largest permanent lava lake. As night falls, the lake glows with a fiery, mesmerizing red light, churning and bubbling like a portal to the Earth's core. Spending a night in the simple cabins on the crater rim is an unforgettable adventure. If you're looking for a hidden gem, head to Garamba National Park in the northeast. This park is a vast expanse of savanna and woodlands. It's one of the last strongholds for a unique population of elephants and the critically endangered Kordofan giraffe. It's a more rugged and off-the-beaten-path destination, offering a sense of true wilderness and exploration. The park is working hard to protect its wildlife from poachers, and visiting helps support these vital conservation efforts. For a taste of urban energy and culture, the capital city of Kinshasa is a destination in itself. You can visit the Marché Central, explore the vibrant art scene, and take a boat trip on the Congo River. A visit to the Lola ya Bonobo Sanctuary, the world's only sanctuary for orphaned bonobos, is also a must-do. It's a wonderful place to learn about and support our closest primate relatives. The Democratic Republic of Congo has produced many remarkable people who have made a huge impact both at home and on the world stage. One of the most famous is Dr. Denis Mukwege, a world-renowned gynecologist and human rights activist. He founded Panzi Hospital in the city of Bukavu, where he has dedicated his life to treating thousands of women who have been victims of sexual violence in the country's long-running conflicts. For his incredible work and tireless advocacy, Dr. Mukwege was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2018. He is a true hero, a symbol of hope and healing for his nation. In the world of sports, Dikembe Mutombo is a giant in every sense of the word. He is one of the greatest defensive players in the history of the NBA. Standing over 7 feet tall, he was famous for his shot blocking and his signature finger wag. But his influence goes far beyond the basketball court. Mutombo is a dedicated humanitarian who has used his fame and fortune to help his home country. He built a modern hospital in his hometown of Kinshasa and has worked on numerous projects to improve health and education. He is a global ambassador for his country and an inspiration to many young athletes. The world of music would not be the same without the legendary Franco Luambo Macchiati, often known simply as Franco. He was the leader of the iconic band T-Pop Jazz and is considered one of the fathers of modern Congolese rumba. His incredible guitar skills and prolific songwriting made him a superstar across Africa. His music wasn't just for dancing. It often contained social commentary and political commentary, speaking to the lives and struggles of ordinary people. Even decades after his passing, his music is still celebrated, and his influence can be heard in the work of countless musicians today. Another powerful voice from the DRC is the writer and activist Vava Tampa. Through his writing and his organization, Save the Congo, he has worked to raise international awareness about the conflicts and human rights issues affecting his country. He powerfully argues that the world's demand for minerals used in our electronics is linked to the violence in the eastern Congo. By speaking out in major newspapers and on international platforms, he has helped to educate people around the world about the conflict minerals trade and has pushed for greater corporate responsibility. He shows how one person's voice can make a global difference. Surprising facts about Congo. Let's finish our expedition with some really cool and surprising facts about the DRC that you probably never knew. First up, the country is home to a unique and incredibly intelligent ape, the bonobo. Bonobos are our closest living relatives, along with chimpanzees. Chimpanzees. They're sometimes called pygmy chimpanzees, but they're a distinct species. What makes bonobos special is their peaceful, female-led society. They resolve conflicts with affection and social bonding, not aggression. The DRC is the only country where you can find bonobos in the wild. Here's a mind-blower. Kinshasa is the largest French-speaking city in the world. Larger than Paris. Larger than Montreal. Larger than any other city. French is the official language of government and education, but the city buzzes with many other languages too. The sheer number of French speakers gives Kinshasa that surprising title. It's a testament to the country's history and massive growing population. Have you heard of the Sapeurs? It began in Brazzaville, across the river, and is hugely popular in Kinshasa too. The Sapeurs are the Société des Ambianceurs et des Personnes Élégantes, ordinary working-class men who turn elegance into an art. After a hard week, they dress in brightly colored designer suits and parade. For them, it's not about wealth, it's about creativity, pride, bringing joy and style to their communities. Finally, let's talk lightning. The eastern mountains of the DRC are among the most lightning-prone places on Earth. The village of Kifuka holds the record for the most lightning strikes per square kilometer. Mountain terrain plus hot, humid rainforest air creates almost constant thunderstorms. It's a powerful, dramatic display of nature's force, wild and untamed. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey to the heart of Africa. The DRC is a country of epic proportions, with so much to discover. I hope you've enjoyed exploring its mighty rivers, dense jungles, vibrant culture,